where did all the principles and stuff that came from? You were a little younger then, so like where did the accountability, the leadership, all those like principles come from?
Yeah, great question. It started from my home. I was born that way. Like I was raised in a house that had structure. So when I was a kid, when I was y'all age, I had to be home before the street lights came on. Like there's certain things I could do, certain things I couldn't do. My mom and pops really did a great job of holding us accountable for our actions. There were even times like if me and Mr. Eddie started like fighting, our parents would make us like hug and kiss. So it came all from my home. So you got to think I was raised in a household that gave me the structure, discipline, accountability, but it also made brotherhood an important part of it. So what we do here, we put that in the midst of this. Like my brothers are literally my best friends. And we want that for y'all. Like we want y'all to really, because the power of brotherhood is like, I want for you what I want for myself. So when you guys are out in the streets, you're out in school, if this is a true brotherhood, you would never allow your brother to do something wrong. It would be self-correction. You'll correct each other.
Yo, what's up, podcast family? I'm JJ, and I got my brothers with me. To the left of me, I got Dimitri.
Yo, pleasure to be back on this show for the second time.
And next to him, we have Daniel.
My name is Daniel. This is my second time coming on this podcast. It's an honor. Go ahead and get back to JJ.
And now, we have the man, the myth, the legend, the big boss, Mr. Jamie.
What's up, fellas, man? I appreciate y'all for having me on. I'm looking forward to this conversation. I know that it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be educational, and I'm proud of y'all, man. I want y'all to know that y'all being on here is the start for y'all. Hopefully, one day you are inspired to have your own podcast, and this is why we do what we do, man. So I appreciate y'all, and I'm looking forward to the conversation, man. Let's get to it.
Yes, there. So, started off. What made you start a program called Kut Different?
Yeah. I seen the need for you guys. For example, a lot of y'all know the story. I can even ask you, what's the story? What happened? What? Tell to be Mr. Jamie. Tell me the story. What happened when I came back to Ocala?
Your mom called you down to Osceola. No, not Osceola. Oakcrest. And it was some young group of boys getting in trouble. You talk to them. They could tell you what they did, why they did it, and what they got in trouble for. And then you just help them understand what was the purpose of doing it.
Yeah. So in a nutshell, that's what it is. So that story, and I'm glad that you know it. And that tells me that y'all are listening. We say things, we do things. We're pushing Kut Different, but y'all understand the reason behind it. That's the same thing for y'all. When we coming out to schools, when we having y'all here, there's just a need. There's a need for young men like yourself to understand what greatness looks like, and understand how to get to that greatness. So many times young boys, they get trapped in their environment, and usually their environment doesn't inspire them to be more. Usually the people around them aren't figures that good role models in a sense. And we want to put good role models, and we also want to show you. A lot of times people tell kids, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. It's like, why tell them? Show them. So we do what we do to show y'all. So in a nutshell, that's why we started Kut Different.
Yes, sir.
So my question is, with you growing in age, hitting unk status, what's your future plans? Like, who you gonna pass it off to?
Yeah. So that's another good question. I'm not growing. I am growing age, but I'm not unk status yet. I'm still at the age of 31. But I guess that is kind of getting unk status. But my goal is to build the next leader. Like, I know one of y'all are gonna be the next leaders of Kut Different. I hear some of y'all say that. I hear some of the boys say that they would like to run Kut Different, and that's the goal. The goal is to build leaders. Like any leader, your goal is to be able to build leaders with under you. And as we do this work, it's going to be one of y'all that go off to college or something and come back and say, man, I want to go back to my community, and I want to do that same thing I saw Mr. Jamie and Mr. Eddie do, Mr. Rory do. And you guys are going to be the next mentors. That's why we put you in the junior mentor role when you get into high school. It's for you to see yourself as that leader. Man, so the next person, it's not like I've identified that person exactly, but I know it's going to be amidst the group of boys that we have now, the one that's going to come back. And I'm intentionally looking for that person too. I know I'm not going to be in this position forever, nor do I want to be in this position for forever. The goal is to get the car running, get the wheels, get the engine, get the oil changed, and be able to put somebody else in the driver's seat so they can take it on a race. I know y'all heard it's a marathon. This race that we in is a marathon. So there's going to be a time where I have to hand the baton off to somebody else to keep running the race. So.
All right. For my question, so to piggyback off of Daniel, with you growing the age, do you think that there will be other Kut Different schools, like more branches?
Yeah. So what y'all think 30 old, bro? Like, why y'all keep telling me growing the age? That's old to y'all? Dang, bro.
I like, but
young.
you 30, and this don't been going on for a minute now, like 5 years.
Uh-huh.
So with us growing, as we're growing, you growing too.
Yeah, for sure.
In age, so like,
yeah, I feel you. But I get it. So but to answer that question, yes.
What's up, EL2A family, man? Come invest in the futures that are going to change the world. What you see here right now, man, we are reimagining education, right? We are giving these young boys and showing them who they are and where they're going. We're creating a school-to-career pipeline, and it's happening right here on this property, man. So let's go, EL2A fan. We're going to have a QR code that pops up. You scan that code, all right? And it's going to take you and tell you everything you need to know to come help us invest in the futures that's going to change the world. Let's go.
Hey, so with Kut Different Academy, we do plan to franchise the school. The goal was to build a model, right? A model here that can be duplicated in other places. The same problem that I'm saying with you guys, I can go to Tampa, I can go to Orlando, I can go to Philadelphia, I can go to California, and the same problem going on in the communities around those areas as well. But we've been able to see success. Like I can ask each one of y'all how Kut Different has helped you, and you'll be able to tell me. We want to be able to bottle that up, package it up, put it in Kut Different Academy and show growth at a higher level. But then be able to say, hey, we've done it, and this is how you do it, and take it on the road and take it to other schools. So yeah, we want to duplicate it, man. I want a franchise, just how you go around when you go to other cities. What do you see a McDonald's everywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
It's called a franchise. We want our school to be the same thing. We want it to be everywhere, just how you see McDonald's. Because again, why would we have something so great and keep it to ourselves? Like what if the person with McDonald's never would have let somebody else taste the burger and they just would have kept it to themselves? Like, that's selfish, right? We want everybody to get a piece of this pie. So we're going to take it on the road. So to answer your question, yeah, man, multiple schools are going to be in the making.
All right. With that being said, I got a major question for all of us. What is our 2 favorite exposure trips that we all been on? Not all of us, but like the ones in our experience that we've been on.
Yeah.
So I'll start it off. It'll go like this. All right. So I'd say Atlanta. I learned a lot of history about Martin Luther King, went inside the church. And when we was up there, a lot of people was coming up taking pictures with us. Like, it was crazy. It was just coming up, can I get a picture, subscribing to our YouTube, following us on Facebook. And I'd say Tampa, when we went to USF.
Why USF?
Because they let us play catch.
and look at the cap he got on his head.
Yeah, we met Ocala legends, Vanguard High School, Isaiah guy. He gave me his cap. And yeah.
For me, one of them was definitely when we went to USF. As for why, it's because I got to talk to Mr. Craig about going to another one of the USF colleges, which was close to the coast, and they had a great marine biology center there, and I want to get into marine biology, so I was able to get more information out of somebody for an entirely different topic that wasn't necessarily related to what we was there for. And then another one I would say would have to be, we went back to Guggenheim, did the stock pitches. For me, that was unique because I personally never did the stock pitches, but it was a great idea.
So one of mine was definitely Miami because, I thought it was going to be a little hard to give a stock pitch. I had Netflix. I had faith in it. Then I changed it because I seen something on my phone that made me want to change it. And I told BlackRock, and I wanted 40-inch TVs, for the free, So that definitely got a new one, and we just enjoyed ourselves there, man. And then Pensacola was a good one. We went to the beach, played football there, had a good time there, and visited the restaurants and all that. That was good too.
That water was itchy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and for me, I think back to the beginning stages, man. One of my favorite ones we done. It was a while back. We were a little smaller than K Jizzle. I think he made Demirnan was here. I think, but we did an Airbnb, so we wasn't at the stage to where we can do the hotel rooms like we do today. So we bought a big Airbnb and had the kids all in the room. But I remember that so much because we were really just imagine if we were able to get a big Airbnb and all y'all was in the Airbnb together, how like just fun that would be. So it was more controllable, you know what I mean? Boys were able, that's not like in a hotel. You can't come out your hotel room. If you're in the Airbnb, it's like, you're cool, y'all just have fun. And it was safe. And in that trip, the exposure, and that was the beginning stages. And that's when we started seeing, like, this is the recipe for success. Like, we start seeing the change we was having in the boys. So that's one of my favorite ones. We were actually down in Orlando. And I can't even remember the Airbnb just sticks out to me. I'm trying to think about the exact trips, but I think that experience just stuck out to me. Another one that comes to mind is, I don't know, I want to say Atlanta. Atlanta was a good one too. I was trying to think of my second one. All the experience to me are unique in their own way. That first one, that it really sticks out to me, but all the others to play the same. But just for the sake of your question, I say Atlanta. Atlanta was cool because, again, we did a college football, the football Hall of Fame. We did the history, and then we did the Coca-Cola. It was just a lot of like information y'all liked. So that was a fun one for me.
Yeah.
All right. For my question, if you were a mentee and you got to see these exposure trips, out of which exposure trip would you like probably pursue a career in?
Yeah, great question. In today's time, it would have been right now the AI situation that we just did, because it's the future, man. And I hope y'all understand that as well. Like, one conversation I had with the gentleman Pedro, who helped us out at Miami-Dade College, I even said it. I was like, man, I said AI is the future, and he corrected me. He was like, AI is the now. And that's so true. Everything we do is AI. I know all y'all use ChatGPT. When we go into these restaurants and we go into the gas station and we doing like all that stuff is AI, all that stuff is coding, and that's the future. And if you can learn that skill now, man, it's gonna take you so far. And there's a lot of things that AI can't do. So for example, the trades and stuff we tell y'all about, like plumbing, carpet, like there's certain things that AI is not gonna be able to do, and a lot of people, the people that know how to do those things, are gonna make a lot of money. But AI can do a whole bunch of other things, and if you know how to be in that space, which I hope y'all take serious, then you're gonna be very fruitful. So I would say AI for sure, a career in AI.
My next question is, where did all the principles and stuff that came from? You were a little younger then, so like where did the accountability, the leadership, all those like principles come from?
Yeah, great question. It started from my home. I was born that way. Like I was raised in a house that had structure. So when I was a kid, when I was y'all age, I had to be home before the street lights came on. Like there's certain things I could do, certain things I couldn't do. My mom and pops really did a great job of holding us accountable for our actions. There were even times like if me and Miss Eddie started like fighting, our parents would make us like hug and kiss. So yeah, we really had to hug and kiss. So it came all from my home. So you got to think, I was raised in a household that gave me the structure, discipline, accountability, but it also made brotherhood an important part of it. So what we do here, we put that in the midst of this. Like my brothers are literally my best friends. And we want that for y'all. Like we want y'all to really, because the power of brotherhood is like, I want for you what I want for myself. So when you guys are out in the streets, you're out in schools, if this is a true brotherhood, you would never allow your brother to do something wrong. It would be self-correction. You'll correct each other. And we wanted to create that atmosphere. And that also comes from my sports background as well. I played on sports teams, right? Yes, the best teams that I played on was the teams that had the structure, the discipline, but they also had that brotherhood piece, and it was like player driven. So we encouraged each other. The coach didn't have to come in to encourage us. And that's what I want for y'all, man. I want y'all to be there for each other, encourage each other, hold each other accountable. If you see somebody doing something wrong, correct it. So all those things, how I was brought up, in my athlete experience, I meshed those all together, and then that gives us what we do here at Kut Different. So to answer your question, man.
All right, so I'm gonna ask one more question, and we're gonna play a game.
All right, talk to me.
You ever wanted to do, like when you first started Kut Different, you ever wanted to just put the cameras on the boys and let them be hood, like Funny Mike?
Yeah, then so no, to answer your question, so everybody has their own recipe. I don't knock anything that Funny Mike does. So I get that part of it, but there's no growth in that. You know what I mean? And my part is always growth and not wasting time. So why would I put y'all in the light and make y'all act out to do stupid stuff like crashing dirt bikes or you know what I mean, just to get clicks and get likes, when I can be putting y'all in the light where y'all owning y'all greatness, where y'all speaking on stage, where y'all walking into businesses, where you seeing yourself as a CEO. The impact on the long term is way more beneficial in what we doing, and that stuff is cool for the moment. It makes you laugh, but nobody gains, nobody wins in that. We all do stupid stuff. Like, again, when the camera's not on, or like even Mr. Jamie, I have a side that's funny, but I know how to turn that off. That's only for that. I'm not gonna put it on camera. I'm not gonna let everybody, because that doesn't get us anywhere. And I want y'all to be in that same mindset. That's not to say that we aren't human, that we don't get with our friends and joke around and do different stuff, but we're not gonna put that in front of the world as if everybody, we want you guys to be doing this too. You know what I mean? So no, I think the way we doing it is the right way. Showing the education, showing the exposure, and yeah, man. So no, to answer your question, I wouldn't do the Funny Mike stuff. But yeah, man, let's get to your game. What game you got for us?
All right, so now we finna play a game. We listen and we don't judge. Y'all all know how to play? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, but y'all go first. I'll learn from y'all.
All right, so we're gonna go this way. Probably go about 3 times. All right, so we listen and we don't judge. I ain't gonna lie, I probably got like 1,000 videos of Mr. Jamie legs.
Oh my God, bro. Yes,
listen and we don't judge.
Wow.
I don't got nothing to say, bro. I don't be doing nothing great.
You know you got something.
You got something. You listen, don't judge. What you got?
I don't have anything. I'm being so serious.
You still take bubble baths, not showers.
Yeah, no, I do be taking bubble baths sometimes.
Oh, no.
Yes,
With rubber
I still shower too, but like sometimes when I just need to relax and stuff, I do be taking bubble baths for real.
with rubber duckies?
No, not with rubber duckies. I'm not a 4-year-old brother.
All right, that's what. How you got? What you got, Dane?
All right, we listening, we don't judge. Every day, I be seeing them keys in the office, and I just be thinking about taking the car.
Taking who car?
We listening, we don't judge.
Okay, we'll judge you. Yo, you better, boy, what? All right, we listen and we don't judge. There are some days when I really can put a lot of y'all in the headlock. I was gonna say something else, but I would just say I'm gonna put y'all in the headlock. So when we listen and don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. When I was 6th grade and a lot of immature, when y'all used to be yelling, it used to take everything in my body not to laugh.
I ain't gonna lie, Miss Jamie. Sometimes I be standing by and you don't be paying attention. I be wanting to sweep your ways back. Listening, we don't judge.
Hey, what's wrong with me? All right, we listening, we don't judge. So let's see. Sometimes I be thinking about just like hiding in one of y'all cars. So like when y'all leave, I go home with y'all.
Damn, you weird for real.
You tripping, bro.
You weird.
You got
for
a
real.
fascination for cars, all right? We listen and don't judge. Bro, some of y'all, I ain't gonna say no names, bro, but some of y'all ain't got them all, bro. Like some of the stuff y'all say, or some I be looking at y'all, bro, like, boy, y'all boys need a lot of help, man. Y'all need a lot of help. But we listen and don't judge.
All right, listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when our cameraman, Mr. Jamie, make me mad, I be thinking about taking his hearing aid.
Bro, y'all are different, bro.
Just for legs.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. Listen and we don't judge. Back when I first started KD, and y'all made me run for something I didn't do, thought about taking your tires, bro.
Take about tires?
Yes.
It was crazy.
Hey, we listen and we don't judge. So like when I first came, the Kut Different, and like the Ricky said, when y'all like you make us run for like stuff we didn't even do, I just get so mad. Like it was some things come to mind, boy. I was like, whoa, where this came from? Like,
Boy had demonic thoughts.
hey,
All right. Last one. Let me see. We listen and we don't judge. I'm gonna keep it with y'all, man. Bro, sometimes I don't know. It's a lot that I can say.
somebody
But
say so crazy.
it's so a lot of y'all joke on each other, right? And a lot of y'all, it's a lot of jokes I can say to a lot of y'all, but I hold it back. But a lot of y'all, bro, y'all better leave me alone and start flaming y'all. You gonna be going home talking about me. But just know that it's a lot of y'all want to flame. It's one in general that I really want to flame so bad, but I just keep it to myself, all right? But I ain't supposed to be, because I'm the CEO, I gotta chill, all right? I ain't gonna be
I want to
flaming.
flame Jamil so bad.
No, you tripping. All right, but no, man, I appreciate y'all. So before we get off, man, I know y'all got any more questions, man? Y'all want to talk to me before we get off?
I got one thing to say. My name is Mr. Jamie, and it's all about daily deposits, man. You know, it's all about daily deposits. You just got to get in there every day. You know, I be in the cold tub. Y'all swear y'all want to go to the NFL and the NBAs, but y'all don't want to put in the work. So let's go run. Get on that bitch line. Yeah!
Anybody else? Y'all good? We done with the questions?
Yeah, sir.
All right, man. I appreciate the podcast. Before we get off, I'm going to ask y'all some questions, all right? Before y'all get off, I want y'all to kind of talk about just the Kut Different experience, right? Like, what does this mean to y'all? Like, what does it mean to be a part of Kut Different?
I think it's very big, you know. So most boys, you know, like really no boy have this kind of, help, or, you know, they're not in a situation where they have somebody they could go to and talk to, or, you know, just need a support role. And then, like, y'all doing, like, ain't nobody, like, learning all this stuff. Like, there's nothing else out there like this. And I think this is going to change the world.
For sure. What about yourself?
For me, Kut Different is more like a family than anything. For one, because, well, with Kut Different, it's not like just a group of people who help you. It's more, they involved in your personal life. Like, they seen the ins and out of it. They know what's going on in the home, why you acting out, why you doing this, why you doing that. And they get with it. They make sure they can figure out a way to fix that problem or try and limit the bad behavior or wrong behavior.
Like it. JJ?
Yeah, I say it's like a village to have. It's like a great tool to have, because y'all are always here for me. Every time I need help, I one call away. Y'all not gonna answer, buddy.
Mr. Jamie, help me with homework.
Yeah, I need y'all in my schools. Everywhere I go, I got Kut Different with me. Yeah, it's a great brand to represent.
Yeah, I love it, man. So, EL2A family, man, if y'all don't understand what just happened now, man, we, today, I just radically came in here today and I grabbed 3 boys and I said, man, y'all gonna be podcast hosts today. Y'all know EL2A exposure leads to access, man. We got to put our young boys in the environments where they can see themselves. Today, they seen themselves as podcast hosts, so they can always say, I've done that before. So when it's time, one day they may have a podcast, they'll be able to say, I already done it. I had that experience. I know what it looks like. I know what I need. I seen the equipment, and they can be able to do it for ourselves. Too many times our youth never have that experience. They never seen it. They never done it. So it seems so far off. If y'all never seen us running a podcast, you probably think I never could do it. But now that you've seen us do it, I seen Mr. Eddie and Miss Jamie doing that. I seen Kut Different doing this. I seen this when they took me there. So nothing will ever seem like it's far off. It's just one call away. Everywhere you go, you get people's number. And that's what this experience is about today. So hopefully we get some podcasters from this. And it's just a cool thing to do, man. Even for me, it's a privilege to be in this position to be able to give them this experience. And yeah, man, it's the end of our Summer Leadership Academy. We 2 days out from our summer gala. So when y'all hear this, it'll be after our summer gala. Last thing, expectations for the summer gala. What's the expectations for the summer gala? What y'all talk to the people, man?
Be there or be square.
All right, it's gonna be after though. So think about it. It's gonna be over. Give them a perspective of like, I told y'all this was gonna happen.
Y'all boys ready for that Super Bowl? Not y'all boys. I'm sorry to the ladies. Just be ready for that Super Bowl night for Kut Different. And remember these words: I want some KD on my chest.
Okay then, I want some KD on my chest, cause we different from the rest. In Cali, we the best, what?
Wait. Can't give it too much.
We can't give it too much. We're gonna stop it right there, man. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody for watching. like, subscribe, and comment. All right, like, subscribe, and comment. I need y'all to say this with me. Say,
Like, subscribe, and comment.
like,
subscribe, and comment.
Do your hands like this.
Like, subscribe, and comment.
All right, that's gonna be a clip we added here, man. Hey, but family, man, we appreciate everybody. We'll see y'all next time. Let's get it.
Daily deposit signing now.
Daily deposits. Let's go.